Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Kakasungura YouTube channel. A big thank you for your continued support. We have a Facebook page, and I beseech you kindly go to Facebook, search Rogers Kakasungura, like my page, and of course share. In one way or another, you shall have supported me. We want 10,000 followers, and I believe we shall be there in a few days to come. Back to the Kenyan politics. As usual, I will be mixing Swahili and English where necessary so that my points can be home, clear and precise. Ladies and gentlemen, the Kenya Kwanza government is behaving as if we've never seen any other government since independence. The ministers in Kenya Kwanza, the officers in Kenya Kwanza are behaving as if this is the new government Kenya is receiving since history. Yani, viongozi wana make decisions and they are talking as if Kenya has never had any president before. They want to be felt. They want to be felt. They want their presence to be felt. Wako. They're there. You know, ladies and gentlemen, a strong man who is under control in his house doesn't need to remind his wife that he's the husband. You don't need to. A principled man, a man who works as per the family setup, will automatically be respected by the children and the wife. But if you find there is a man who wants to show people that is the husband to so and so, is the father to so and so, definitely that man is a nuisance and doesn't know what he's doing in that family. Respect comes automatic. You don't demand for it. It just comes automatic. What am I saying? As we speak, the Kenya Kwanza government has been in office for only 60 days. Only 60 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 60 days. But you know, in those 60 days, the president has done 126 tours. The Kenya Kwanza government has been in office for only 60 days. Siku sitini. But the president has done 126 tours. Both within Kenya and outside Kenya. Before I read for you, let me say this. Recently, the same government said it wants to slash 300 billion from the budget in a move to cut expenditure. Recently, public officers were told they should stop doing meetings in hotels. They should retreat back to boardrooms in a move to cut costs. But surprisingly, the same people who want to cut costs can carry the whole executive, fuel cash, using taxpayers' money every Sunday. The people want to cut costs. They go and carry the legislature. They fuel their cars using taxpayers' money to travel into a church service just to go and abuse Raila Odinga and Uhuru Kenyatta. Are we being honest to ourselves? Are we really being honest? They claim they found empty coffers, but every Sunday they are fueling guzzlers and lots of allowances. Wanabeba state house yote paka deputy president. Wanabeba bunge yote. wanaenda kanisa just to abuse Raila and to abuse Uhuru Kenyatta and to tell Kenyans we found empty coffers. Ladies and gentlemen, the president doesn't fuel cars from his own pocket. The deputy president does not fuel his own car from his pocket. The members of parliament is masquerading with do not fuel their cars from their pocket. These are elected leaders. These are leaders in government. Every single coin they are spending, it goes back to the taxpayers' expense and burden. If the president was serious on cutting costs, number one, he should himself cut costs of hovering around churches, just going to tell Kenyans that the past regime ate your money. Na hii mnatembelea mnatoa wapi kama serikali ilikula pesa? Sasa mnanyanyasa mawaziri and they should do their meetings in boardrooms, yet nyinyi every Sunday muko makanisani kwa makaunti mnatembea tu kutumia pesa ya serikali na pesa ya umma. Really? Are we really being honest to ourselves? Kenya Kwanza. Gee. Are you being honest to Kenyans? Really? I'm not fighting anybody. I'm using their own moves to question the Kenya Kwanza government from this platform. Now, I want to read for you the 126 meetings Ruto has done in 60 days, according to the article done by the Nation Media Group. Ladies and gentlemen, immediately was elected, immediately was sworn in on September 18th to 19th. He was in London, United Kingdom, to attend Queen Elizabeth's burial using taxpayers' money, because by then he had been fully sworn in as the official president of the Republic of Kenya. So those tours alikuwa anatumia pesa ya umma. September 20th to 23rd, New York City in the United States, UN General Assembly, using taxpayers' money. October 6th October akafuruliza mpaka Ethiopia to launch Safaricom, the company he owns 400,000 shares using taxpayers money. Yani ameenda kuinua biashara yake kutumia pesa ya umma. Ruto is in the public saying he has 400,000 shares in Safaricom. It's not a lie. It's not a lie. He has 400,000 shares in Safaricom. So he was in Ethiopia to expand his business using taxpayers' cash. On 8th to 9th October, akafuruliza hadi Uganda to attend Uganda's 60th anniversary celebrations using taxpayers' cash. Haya, October 10th akatoka Uganda akajibuaga Tanzania, work visit, mazungumzo tu ya kiserikali using taxpayers' cash. Huyu ni mtu anatuambia walipata empty coffers, remember? Huyu ni mtu anasema kwamba walipata only 93 million. Na hizo masafari. November 6th to 8th ndio yule tena Egypt climate talks. Kakaa tarehe 6, kaa tarehe 7, kaa tarehe 8. Anakula kwa pesa ya umma, mahoteli ni kwa pesa ya umma, mafuta ni kwa pesa ya umma, suti anavaa ni kwa pesa ya umma, kila kitu taxpayers cash. Now, ladies and gentlemen, September 16th and 17th, he was in Nakuru, the Kenya Kwanza Parliamentary Group meeting, fully funded by taxpayers' cash. October 2nd, he was at a church service at the Africa Inland Church, Homa Bay. Was this church service necessary? Fueled and funded by taxpayers' cash. On 4th October, burial of Jackson Gachagua, ndugu ya deputy president. October 14th, 11th anniversary of the KDF day. October 15th, commissioned the Tiba Dam, Kirinyaga County. October 16th, interdenominational church service at the Kericho Green Stadium, Kericho County. October 18th, opening of the affordable housing project in Ongata Rongai, Kajiado County. October 23rd, hizo ni zile amefanya outside Nairobi. Church service at EIC Kitui Township, Kitui County. October 30th, interdenominational church service at Kenol, Murang'a County. November 5th, distribution of relief food to Turkana and Samburu. November 13th, interdenominational prayer service at Kabarnet ASK Showground, Baringo County. Those are just part of the visits he has done. But in 60 days, he has done 126 tours. Now let me ask Kenyans. Wacha niwaulize. Ndio, we want to cut costs. But kubeba executive yote kutoka State House, unabeba members of parliament kutoka parliament, unawapeleka kila Sunday, unawapeleka kanisa outside Nairobi. Is it really necessary kutumia pesa ya umma? If you are serious about cutting costs, is it really necessary? Na mnapoenda kwa haya makanisa, hamuendi kuabudu because mnakuwa live kwa Facebook. The speeches we see from you ni kusema, yule mtu ya kitendawili, sijui Uhuru Kenyatta, sijui DCI, sijui polisi, sijui George Kinoti, sijui nani. Really? Are we being honest to ourselves, Kenya Kwanza? Niseme hivi. Kama ukweli, if true, the president is serious on cutting costs, number one, he should halt with immediate effect the every Sunday services zenye wanatembea kwa makaunti. They should be halted with immediate effect. Kama yuko serious kwamba he wants to cut costs. Kwanza, kama anataka kufanya kanisa, maombi yafanywe State House. Tuache kutembea kutumia pesa ya umma kutembea makanisa. Kama yuko serious kwamba anataka kurudisha the cost chini, expenditure. One, the services, the church services done every Sunday should be halted with immediate effect. State House ikipeana press release kwamba due to a move to cut down costs, the president has halted Sunday service. Akifanya hivyo, we shall respect the president as a serious man who wants to rescue the economy of this country. But until then, everything else is comedy. Najua hii ni ya uchungu, but I must tell you the reality. Lazima tuambiane ukweli wa Kenya. It's high time we call a spade a spade. It's high time tuite kijiko liwe liwalo. Number two, if the president is very, very serious on cutting costs, one, that's number two. Number one, to halt church service. Number two, hizi maofisi, the unconstitutional offices he has created, one, like the office of the prime cabinet secretary, hizo maofisi wasipewa staff, wacha kuwa appointed, akule mshahara, sawa ishe. Lakini kwanza kwenda tena kuweka staff wa kutengeneza chai, kwanza kuweka watu wa kufagia, kwanza kuweka watu useki sijui ni nini, that is spending taxpayers cash. But until then, everything else is comedy. Najua itawauma, lakini ukweli usemwa. Ladies and gentlemen, uwezi ambia mawaziri kwamba fanyeni mikutano yenu boardroom, wewe kila Sunday uko counties ati ni kuattend church. Kwani Biblia imekosa state house? Honestly. Mabishop wamekosa state house. Pastor Derrick yuko bishop, si hata ubiri every Sunday. Hama muunde kanisa. I saw when you were the deputy president, uliunda kanisa Karen. That was a good idea. You could worship in Karen. Why can't you do the same in state house? Jenga kanisa state house. Kila Jumapili itisha ma TV, mko na KBC ya serikali kuja weka live, wa Kenya will be listening to you back at home. Is it really necessary utoke Nairobi ukuje service Kisii, utoke Nairobi uende service Baringo, utoke Kisii uende service Kakamega, utoke Kisii uende service Mombasa, utoke Kisii uende service Turkana? What value is it adding to our lives? Tuambie na kweli wa Kenya, I'm asking. Na watu ndio wanasema kwamba walipata serikali bila kitu. Really? Mwisho. Ladies and gentlemen, unajua, I have come to realize the only sober man in Kenya Kwanza government is Musalia Mudavadi. I'm coming to analyze. Unajua Musalia Mudavadi ni mzee na anaelewa mahali Kenya imetoka na mahali Kenya inaelekea. In my next video, I'm coming to tell you how Musalia Mudavadi is the only sober man in that government. Because his reasoning is beyond, it cannot match, it's beyond, iko mbali. Na sijui mbona ujamaa kupewa deputy president. In fact, Musalia Mudavadi angepewa deputy president position. Kenya sasa tungekuwa tumehili kitambo. Tungekuwa tumepona. Sasa tungekuwa tumepona. Lakini because we have a clueless Kenyan citizen, now see where Kenya is heading to. Dereva ni kierere, conductor ni kierere. Sasa tunaelekea wapi? Unapeana mahali transport ya 100, ukipeana 1000 wana keep change. Anyway, ni hayo tu ya leo. God bless you Kenyans.